We are so excited for the saxophone episode, and oh my, not just the saxophone episode, but we are teaming up with our good friends, and we are so excited. Don't get me started. I'm already started. I'm already rolling. But here's what we're doing, friends. You'll recognize things from our show, but we're kind of turning things around, working together, etc. I'm talking too much. Let's get to this song. Help me out with this song. Tell us two animals and an instrument. Oh, Uncle John and the brethren are coming soon. The Women's Lab Stories Moby. Oh, okay, two animals and an instrument. Ready? Hey diddle diddle, the cat in the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little boy laughed to see such a sight, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Oh, the dish ran away with the spoon. Okay, so saxophone, two animals. I'm going to say frog and horse. Hey diddle diddle, the frog and the horse, the cow ran over the, hey diddle, the cat on the way. Oh my goodness, this is a lot to keep straight. Do you know that? I'll try again. Hey diddle diddle, the cow, the frog and the saxophone, the dish ran away with the spoon. I think I got it. Whew, that's a lot of words to put in there. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. Hey diddle, oh I know what I did around there. Okay, we need two animals though from you. Let's see. I bet Uncle John's got some ideas. Hey, Uncle John!
Hey, Wimee!
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic,
okay.
Wimee. Our very first show together.
I know! Hey, I can't wait for all to come, but I need your help on this song, okay?
Okay.
I need two animals and an instrument.
Two animals and an instrument.
Yep.
How about a lion and a bear and a saxophone?
Okay, lion, bear, and saxophone. Okay. Hey diddle diddle, the lion and the bear, the cow ran away with the saxophone. Oh my goodness, this is so tricky. See how tricky it is? Oh, fern! Okay, zebra, rat, and cello. Ready? Okay, let me try it. Hey diddle diddle, the zebra and the rat ran away with the cello. Oh, that was my strongest one yet, believe it or not. Friends, keep sharing more. Okay, drums and lions and turtles. Okay. Hey diddle diddle, the lions and the turtles, the lion ran away with the drums. Oh no, not the turtle! Come back with the drums, please! Alright. Oh, hey Sarah! Yeah, oh man, Mr. Paul, he's here! Did you see him playing at the start of the show? Hey friends in Muskegon, good to see you! Let's do one more. Two animals and an instrument. Let's wrap it up. Hey diddle, this is tricky to get the rhyme. I can tell you, I was practicing, but oh my, it got me. Okay, piano, tiger. Hey diddle diddle, the tiger and the friend, the dish ran away with the piano. Oh man. I gotta bring John back in here to help me with this. John, this structure, the rhyme, the words, can you get it? It's tricky. Two animals and a, okay, can I give it to you to try?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna give elephant and squirrel and what's another clarinet, another woodwind instrument.
Hey diddle diddle, the elephant and the squirrel.
Yeah. Dish ran away with the
clarinet.
Yeah! You're awesome. You got it. Nice. Whew. All right, so that's our opening song. Whew. We did it.
Yeah.
Man, we're working together on Mondays.
Excited. This is our very first show. This is like our inaugural show.
Yeah.
I am so excited, Wimee, because you are like the coolest puppet robot ever.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah.
You're the coolest human ever.
You know what makes you really cool? Is one of your eyes, it's 15 minutes after the hour, and the other eye, it's 15 minutes before the hour.
1:45. Yeah. So which time is it? Do I go with the left or the right?
You go with both.
Oh, that's right on the hour.
It's 1:45.
I love it. I love it. John, we've been working on this for a while to work on the show, and you've done awesome things in the community and in Muskegon and LA and books and literacy, and we're excited to work together. So what do you think? Is it time for the first segment?
It is time.
Oh.
Let's do this.
All right. It is time, friends, for When I Was a Kid. We got our friend Paul.
Hey, Wimee. How's it going?
Great. John, introduce our viewers to Paul.
What's up, Mr. Paul?
Hey. How you guys doing?
We're doing great. This segment is brought to us by WZZM TV 13, When I Was a Kid. Do you have a story, Mr. Paul, of when you were a kid? And then after which, we'll also talk a little more about what's happening with you as a adult.
Yes, I do have a story. I'll try to keep it short. So I remember when I was a kid, my favorite sport was soccer, and I really wanted to be a soccer player. And I remember looking in the ad, because back when I was a kid, we had newspapers. That's where the ads were. And there was an ad for a soccer team to try out. And I knew it was in 2 weeks, and I wasn't that good at soccer, so I trained. I was getting up before school at the time, after school, during recess sometimes, even when the teachers weren't looking, I was practicing in the classroom. And I tried, and I trained, and trials came, and I made the team. And I was so happy, and that started my soccer career. And I played through middle school, through high school, and actually a little bit in college. So that is my story, and it made me extremely happy because I got to play the sport that I love to play.
Love it.
Super
I'm
cool.
going to kick the ball. Ready? See if you block it. Ha! Oh, he got it.
I don't play goalie. That's not my position.
Oh.
That's okay.
Cut you off guard.
And that was When I Was a Kid.
I love it. Mr. Paul, we're going to see you in a moment for your... Ooh, shh. The saxophone. They already knew that because they saw you at the start of the show. So, Mr. Paul, we'll see you shortly. Hey, Mr. John, we love books. You love books. It is time for Check Out This Book.
Check out this book.
What you got for us?
The name of this book, Wimee, is Bedtime Bonnet.
Ooh, love it.
How cool is that? And this book is by Nancy Red, and it's illustrated by Nakia Myers. I'm just going to read a couple of really quick pages from the book. In my family, when the sun goes down, our hair goes up.
I see it.
See your hair?
I do. I see the little dog, too.
My brother twists and tightens each of his locks. My sister combs her hair in a swirl around her head. And Daddy's hairbrush makes rows of black waves appear. Grandma rolls up her silver mane. Grandpa doesn't do anything to his hair because he doesn't have any hair. And after Mommy gathers her corkscrew curls in a scarf, she calls for me. I scoop between her legs and she gets to work on my hair. I'm a tender-headed, so she's extra gentle. Finally, a braided crown is on top of my head and it's time for bed. And those are just a couple of pages from the book, Bedtime Bonnet. And you know what that book is all about, Wimee?
Hair. And
it's all about their particular culture, how when they go to bed, they do things to put their hair up. So they said when, again, like I read, she said, I'll just read it again. In my family, when the sun goes down, our hair goes up. And that's how they protect their hair. The name of this book is The Bedtime Bonnet.
That sounds like an awesome book. I want to check it out. And I just got this this thing. Bing. It's like hair and an antenna in one.
Yeah. You've got like a patch of green hair.
Yeah, a little bit. Sometimes when I wake up, it's a little crooked, and then
Is that green or is that more of a turquoise?
I'd call it green.
Green.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kelly green.
Ooh, sounds fancy. Yeah. I love it. I'm gonna look for that book, and it's time to hear Paul play that saxophone, right?
Yeah.
It's time for. Let's say it together. Ready? It's time for I create.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, what's up, Paul?
Good to see you again, Uncle John.
Hey, it's good to see you, and thank you for hanging out with us on our very first show. Uncle John, the brethren, that would be you, hanging out with the one and only Wimee. It's kind of hard to, hey, Wimee.
Just popped in to say hi.
It's kind of hard. Well, I don't know. Wimee's gone. Wimee was here, and then Wimee's gone, just like that. It's kind of hard. I've never done a show before with a puppet robot. Have you ever met a puppet robot prior to meeting Wimee?
You know, I can't say I have. This is the first time, but I will say he's the best puppet robot I've ever met.
Yeah, I would say. How old do you think Wimee is?
Age?
In puppet robot years.
Puppet robot years. See, I was going to say 7, but since he's a puppet robot, seems like he has wisdom. I'll say he's 20, maybe 25.
Okay. I agree. I agree with you. Somewhere in there. Hey, Wimee.
Hey, you know what? Nobody ever told me how old I am. I don't know.
Well, we'll give you an age. We'll give you an age. We'll give you a birth month and a birth date. And maybe somebody watching can tell us what month and day your birthday should be, and we'll give you a birth date right here on the show.
Yeah, it's my birthday. They say it's my birthday.
So we got Mr. Paul here, and at the beginning of the show, Mr. Paul, you played the saxophone, a little teaser, but you've been playing the saxophone for how long now?
For keeping track, I say I started playing when I was in 6th grade, so that's about 8, maybe 9 years. So I've been playing.
Okay. So you're going to play for us right now, and then after which we'll come back a minute and we'll talk to you about who you are, what you do, what you like to do, what your hobbies are, your favorite things to do, and who knows what else we might ask you. Maybe Wimee has something, I was going to say up his sleeve, but Wimee doesn't actually, well, I don't know if those are sleeves or what those are, but anyway. So let's hear from you, Mr. Paul.
Okay, I'll play something real quick.
Wow, that was beautiful and awesome.
That was so cool. That was so super cool, super dope. So, Paul, tell us a little bit about you. What are your favorite things to do?
Couple quick things I like doing. Obviously, saxophone. I love making music. Another thing I'm into is film. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. So I like doing videos. That's another thing I like doing. I also like reading a lot. Actually, reading is really good for the brain, so I love reading. Those are a couple things I like doing.
My kind of guy.
Absolutely cool. Or as some kids say, that was hype. Super hype. So before we go to our next segment, why don't you play us into our next segment, Mr. Paul? Play a little something more for us.
Okay. All right.
Love it. Woohoo! I love it. That's so awesome. Thank you, Mr. Paul, for sharing your love of saxophone. And we got to look out for some of your films and videos, and maybe we'll see you on a soccer field too. Right?
Yeah, hopefully. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Well, friends, it's time for a message from Moby. I was just reading about saxophones. Did you know that the saxophone was invented 150 years ago in Paris? Yep, it was created by a man named Mr. Adolphe Sax. So that's why it's called the saxophone. Haha. It's always been made of brass, but it's not a brass instrument. That's so interesting. I learned that it's a woodwind instrument because it makes sound with a reed like other woodwind instruments. Ah, saxophone. I'm working on my saxophone sounds. Thanks, Moby! I love it. Friends, it's time for what we like to call 3-sentence story, beginning, middle, end. And the 3 words come from you. We come up with a story inspired by 3 words. And in the first sentence, we set the scene. In the second sentence, there is a problem. And then in the third sentence, we solve the problem. So, here's what I want to do. I didn't tell Paul this yet, but I'm going to ask Paul for the very first word. Any word at all. So let's see what Paul's got. Hey, Paul, to start off the story, what word are you thinking of? It could be anything. Random, silly, sports, music, film. What word?
You know what? Let's keep it on topic. Let's do saxophone.
Oh, yes, I love it. Thanks, Paul. The first word is saxophone. Friends at home, think of more possibilities for the words, because in the second sentence, there will be a problem. No! And in the third sentence, a solution. So here we go. I was playing my saxophone this morning to all of the squirrels in the backyard. The squirrels love it. They're dancing and and they're running around. But oh no, there's a problem. Oh, crocodile. The word that inspires the problem is crocodile. Here we go. I was playing my saxophone for all the squirrels in the backyard yesterday. I looked up in a tree and a crocodile crawled down and scared all the squirrels away. You might be wondering, how did that crocodile get in the tree? Let me tell you, it's a sneaky crocodile. That's why. So, how do we help the squirrels? I've got my saxophone. Maybe that helps. Or, I don't know, what could solve our problem that the concert can continue as planned? The squirrels just love the jazz riffs I was doing. I was just about to get into some blues and a little Kenny G. All right, so, sled. The solution lies in sled. Okay, here we go. I was playing my saxophone to all the squirrels in the backyard yesterday. Out of nowhere, a crocodile crawled down the tree and scared all the squirrels away. Fortunately, Grandpa was driving by on his sled, scooped up all the squirrels, said to the crocodile, "You better sit down right now and enjoy this concert." And we all enjoyed a cover of, I'm not sure, what'd be a good song? I'll have to check with Paul later on what song would be the best song that squirrels would enjoy. But there's our story, our rough draft. Kind of made that last sentence kind of long. I might need to revise that. But it's time to check in the Wimage Lab to find out what we've got going for today's Wimage. Hi, Nia. What have you got going on for today's Wimage?
Hi, guys. How are you?
Okay.
Awesome show, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alrighty, let me show you guys what I have. And of course, like always, we're just going to work together and add more pieces. Okay.
Love it. What you got?
So far, we said the background is our house, right?
Oh, yeah.
The house, we have the trees.
Nice.
I'm going to add some more trees, actually.
Okay.
We have the crocodile here, so I'm thinking maybe the crocodile is coming down the tree. What do you think?
Yeah, because he was scaring those squirrels away, and then Grandpa came with a sled, and we just had to have a little talking to with the crocodile.
All right, so let's do this. Let's bring the crocodile here. I brought the crocodile to the front. I'm going to change the tree color to about green.
Okay.
We're going to use the duplicate button. We're going to add a few more trees in the background. And let me show you guys how I get that. So I added another one, pressing duplicate. Then we're going to go to behind, and now it's behind the house. And we're going to make that a different green so it can kind of stand out. Okay, so we have two trees.
Nice.
There.
Yeah.
The crocodile. Now we have Grandpa on the sled. Do we like this one instead? Which one?
That's where I got more room for all the squirrels.
Yeah. So we're gonna put Grandpa in there, put it behind. Maybe there's leaves on the floor. You want to put some leaves on the floor?
Yeah.
Leaves.
Yeah. Hey, as you're adding ideas, let's see if any friends at home have some ideas also for anything to add. Ooh, a chair?
A chair, maybe.
Chair.
Where would the chair go? What do we think?
Maybe there's a chair in the front row that's like a squirrel VIP ticket.
Oh, so we have a VIP section. I like that. Okay, let's do that.
Yeah. Friends, you can download the Wimage app for free in the Apple Store. You can create your very own Wimage, just like Nia's doing. You could add ice cubes, all kinds of possibilities to your Wimage.
We sure can.
Ice cubes, that'd be like...
Actually, I like this one here. Let me show you guys quickly.
Nice.
So we have a chair here. I added it. And I'm going to put one of the squirrels up there. So that will be our VIP section. So that's pretty cool. We have a VIP section.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. That is a nice seat. Yeah.
Maybe Wimee can have a band in the back. Let's add some more. So you know what I'm going to do while you guys continue the show? I'm going to add a band. And then at the dance party, I'll show you guys.
Perfect. I love it. Nia, we will see you then for an update on the Wimage and the dance party. Friends, it's time for today's Language Explorers. And today we find out how to say today's words in French. Hi, Corinne.
Hi, Wimee. Hi, Kevin.
Good to see you. We got crocodiles and squirrels and sleds. What do you got for us today?
The first one, squirrel, is écureuil, and I think it does sound a little like squirrel. So it has that a sound that I think is pretty much French. It sounds œil, écureuil.
Wow.
So that's a hard one to pronounce for Americans because you have the R. I think I've told you about the R that is really deep down in your throat, as if you were gargling, with water. Yeah. And écureuil. So this one, it's a tough one.
I'm going to keep practicing that sound.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't see a lot of squirrels in Europe. Well, not in France, because they are red squirrels mostly, and they hide. So you're very lucky. Yeah, they don't. Here, I'm amazed at seeing the squirrels. They are so funny.
Maybe somebody should play saxophone in France, and that the squirrels would be like, woohoo, concert.
Yeah, maybe. That might work.
Okay.
So the next one was easy because it's the same word.
Oh.
And except we pronounce it differently, of course, and it's crocodile. Crocodile. Nice. So this one is easy. So the next one I was wondering because Nia's drawing is more of a scent, I think she drew, and I was thinking it was more something you used to go down the slope as a kid, and that's the one I translated. So I thought sled would be luge. So luge, we have, again, maybe that's a bit hard to pronounce. So luge is more the thing you go, it's going to snow and you take it and you go down the slope. If we are talking about the thing that you said, it was driving it. So if it was something you drive with horses, it would be a different word.
Gotcha.
It would be a traîneau. And traîneau, you can recognize the word train in it. Gotcha. And the train is because you're you're drawing it. So I see Stephanie saying that's a slate. So yeah, I was wondering if I got it right. So I was wondering about that.
Yeah, we're all on the right track, right? Sled, sleigh, luge.
Yes.
They're all kind of the ideas of traveling on the snow.
Yes.
Nice. Right. Hey, question. How do you say saxophone in French?
Well, saxophone is French. So,
oh my goodness! I didn't know that. Thank you for teaching me that.
Yeah. Because that's what they explained that adult sax.
Oh yeah.
But I actually I didn't know. I thought it was in Belgian. So I was surprised to hear it was French.
Okay.
So, but I don't think. It's a French name.
We'll double check. We'll do some more research. I like that. Well, hey, friends, go check out all the great things at Academy of Art and Design online. You've got classes and online things and cool things with language and art and digital and hand-drawn. So cool. So, Corinne, thanks so much. We will see you at the dance party. I love it, friends. So, let's see. We've got our words, our language, explorers, all kinds of possibilities of things to create and do. So, right now, it's time for Laughing with Sibley.
What do you call a cow that plays the saxophone? A blues musician.
Musician. It's fun. Well, hey, friends, it's time to check in with Michael. Minute with Michael. Hey, Michael.
Hey, Wimee, how are you?
Good. This has been a great episode.
It's an exciting saxophone-packed show, and what's awesome, I was just excited to hear that Paul, is from the same country I'm from.
Well, yeah, before the show we were talking, right?
Yeah, so he was born in Haiti, and so was I. So it was cool to find another Haitian in Grand Rapids.
I love it. Hey, what are some of the languages spoken in Haiti? French, right?
French and Creole.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's cool. I was born there, but my parents came to the U.S. when I was 5. And I've been back since a couple times, and I'm hoping to take the kids and the family after COVID. So it'd be a great time to go, and I'm sure Nia's excited. I haven't told her this, but I'm really planning for all of us to go.
Let's bring her in. Nia, that's so cool. Can I? I'd like to come. I'm part of the family.
I don't know. Would you be considered under 2 years old, or could we put you in somebody's lap, or put you in a suitcase?
Yeah, I think I could fly for free.
Yeah.
Then you're on. Then come on.
I'll figure it out. Oh, have I ever played saxophone? I have not. I should learn, right? I should try it. Maybe let's bring on Paul. Let's see if he's got some advice. Hey, Paul, what advice do you have for someone learning the saxophone?
Yeah. Well, it's really important that you learn how to read music. That was probably one of my biggest challenges with learning the saxophone. So if you know how to read music from a different instrument like piano or maybe even the recorder, you learn how to read with the recorder, then you can really learn how to play the saxophone really well.
Gotcha. Yeah, because the notes and the melodies on the staff. Yeah. What, Michael?
I've heard a lot of people learn music by listening as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, playing by ear, right?
Playing by ear. Awesome. So there are multiple ways to learn to play music. So, and potentially with those eyes of yours, Wimee, you might be able to figure out how to play with those eyes.
Yeah, I can see really well, and I'll find the notes to the dance party. Let's bring in John, though. Uncle John, we've been... Oh, yeah. Let's see what Nia's got there. Hold on, Uncle John. We got to see the update. Whoa! Tell us, Nia.
So I added some more people in our crowd, some more squirrels, some leaves. We have a guitar, we have a drum, and then we have Wimee with the saxophone.
Live weekdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.